I think the first step in learning to put stuff on the internet is to familiarize yourself with our website. So I'm on our website, and you can see that we have all these categories, and these have evolved over time, and we try to keep the silver different than the gold, and so they're ordered differently. This is called a parent category, and these are the subcategories, and you almost never want to put something in the actual parent category. You're always looking at the subcategory level. There are things that do not have subcategory levels, though, like anklets. And, okay, here's something else to familiarize yourself with. When you go into items on the website, I like it if all the anklets are going in the same direction. This may seem like a stupid, petty thing, but as soon as somebody does it wrong, you'll see what it looks like. Somebody didn't pay attention to the direction of this one. I should go in and change that. But if there are things going diagonally, I like them to all go the same way. So these, in this main category, are what I call simple products. Simple products, there's no change to them. It is what it is. You're not going to order it in a size. You're not going to order it in a different color. They're called variations. I'm going to identify the fields from the front end to the back end. And so I'm going to pick this item. This worked good for me last time. So this is amethyst earrings, checkerboard drops in 14 karat yellow. This is the title of the item. It appears here and it appears here. And now I'm going to show you where it is on the back end. So in the back end of the website, here is the title. It starts with amethyst because in the front end, if I go to colored gemstone earrings, all the amethysts are together, and they're named amethyst, and they stay together. I'm not a big fan of just a 2-word title. I think that there should be more to it than that, and I think each title should be unique. But obviously, I'm not the only one putting these things on there. You'll notice that some things have the logo and some pieces don't. These are quality gold earrings. So let me go back to these earrings. My point is, though, putting the word amethyst first keeps it with all of the other amethyst earrings if you were browsing through the website. The title also appears here. In the back end, that's here. You only put it in one place, it shows up in 2. This next field in the back end is the long description. On the front end, that's this. In addition to the product information that goes in the short description, we have a file. It's a Word document called Gemstone Descriptions for Website, and we put information on there from AGTA, and you can just copy and paste that information into the long description when you're putting a product on the internet. And I'll show you where this is in the back end. Oh, right here. Okay. This is the short description. It's in the exact opposite place in the back end. I have to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it says product short description. And this short description goes in one other place in something called a snippet. And that is right here, and right here called meta description. I put the short description there as well. this description can be copied and pasted from the item in the edge. Okay? All your information is going to come from the item in the edge, with the exception of the gemstone descriptions. Now we'll go back to the front end. Here's the price. I'll show you where that goes on the back end. In this product data square, you have a whole bunch of choices here. Simple product, the price goes here. Back to the front end. This is your SKU. Back to the back end. This goes here under inventory. Okay? The categories are over here off to the right. You can choose as many as you want, but again, you don't want to put it in bracelet. You don't want to put it in earrings. You want to put it in colored gemstone earrings. And when it's new, it also goes in new jewelry. The image is down here under product image. We have lots of different sizes of images. The older pieces, we used to resize them smaller. New pieces, as we're taking new pictures, we're not resizing the images. And so they're going in 2 other places as well on the website. In this social tab, you can expand it and put it in Facebook image. I'll show you that later. And the Twitter image, only if it's high resolution, usually more than 200 kilobytes. I think that covers everything from this field. A video would show up here too. Now let's look at a more complicated item, like a ring. And let's go to, let's do diamond rings. And I'm going to pick one. There, let's pick this one. Now, diamond jewelry is different than the colored stone jewelry in that you always start with the diamond carat weight. This keeps the pieces in order by diamond carat weight, which by default pretty much puts them in price order. Okay, again, here's your SKU. Here's what's different. You can't add this to the cart without choosing an option, which is a finger size. This item also has more than one image. So let's look at the back end of this and see what's different. I don't have anything in the long description. I don't have anything on for AGTA about diamonds. Everybody knows all about diamonds. I don't need anything there. There is a logo on here, and so it's also in our brands. See, Denny Wong. Okay. In the back end, you have your one image here, just like on the amethyst earrings, and then you have product gallery images, and that's where the additional images go. Let's see if the picture is in the social. No. Okay. But this is now a variable product. So in the general, this is where the price was before. It's not there anymore. The SKU still goes there under inventory. Then you can skip down to attributes. And this is where we assign, we have 2 default ones, finger size and bracelet length, but we can set these to anything that we want. But this is where all those finger sizes are. And we check used for variations. And in the variations is where the price goes. There it is. Now we'll go a little deeper into something with different prices and variations. Okay, so now we're looking at diamond stud earrings, and the price varies. That's because we have more than one price in there. And carat weight, color, and clarity are your options. You can see that they're all here with their prices. So whichever one you choose, that has a specific description and picture for that particular item, along with its certs. Now it has a skew, and it didn't before. Martini style were not set by Golden Art. Ah, this has the wrong picture. It doesn't have the Martini style picture. Okay, maybe I'll do it for recording. Okay, so Karen and I just realized that this picture should have changed to this picture when you choose this option if they're the Martini style. Maybe these weren't the Martini style.
That is the Martini style.
I know. Good. Okay, so it wasn't wrong. So as I choose each one, the picture should also match. Let's see. We'll get to the Martini style. There we go. See, now this Martini style picture came up. Price changed, skew changed. And I'm going to show you this on the back end. Here's the product on the back end. And in inventory, there's no skew because it goes with each item. Here are the attributes. I'm going to expand them for you to see. We describe each and every one of them here. There's clarity, weight, price. This is what shows up. One of these shows up in the pull down. Watch. Carat 54, that's the first one. Here it is right here. I1F. Okay? And so we change these as we get diamond stud earrings. And then we have to create a variation for each and every one of them. And so each and every one of these has its own price, its own skew, its own picture. And then its own description, because they're different weights. Let's expand this one as well. Again, picture, price, skew, and a description. Price, description. Let's go down. Here's the 201s. I want to find the Martinis. Here's the Martini. See, she put the Martini picture here. So it can get more complicated, but we're going to start with a simple one. Again, here's your categories. Tags would be what people would hashtag search for. And all of your images are here. And that explains those fields. So now you've looked at the items on the web and we are ready to add an item. There are some items that it's just the simplest thing to do is to copy an existing item. And this way you know that you'll have all the information. And I know we copied diamonds, but you won't be doing one of those right away. But also the convertible clasp bracelets. Those charms pretty much all say the same thing. On this Angel, the Lestage convertible collection, you don't want to have to type this every time. You don't want to have to copy and paste it. So the easiest thing to do if we're adding a new convertible clasp is to copy one and then just change this, you know, wherever Angel appears, change it to whatever it is. Changing the skew. The category will be the same and everything else will be the same, and that makes it easy to do. So here we have a brand new snake convertible clasp by Lestage, and I want to put this on the internet. So I'm going to go on the back end, navigate over here to products. Now if I'm not copying something, I'm going to go to Add New. But in this case, I'm going to copy that angel because I looked at it and I know what that one is going to work for me. So I'm going to go to All Products. And this lists the items, and the newest is first. But you can sort this in any way you want. You can see there are 95 pages of products. Actually, 1,882 products are on here. So sometimes it might be easier to go to Convertible Clasp Bracelets and hit Filter. And this brings all of those up. Or I could type the word angel in here to find it. So there it is. So right here, I can hit duplicate, and it will make me a perfect copy of this. Duplicate. Now it called it copy, and it put that here, which we'll get rid of. And it also assigned it a skew with a -1 because it won't let you do a duplicate skew. But I'm going to make all those changes from here. Okay, Lestage doesn't call it anything fancy. It just has the black crystal eyes. So there we go. So back at the front end, I'm going to change the word angel to snake. I'm going to get rid of this word copy. I think it will change this permalink by itself, but I'm going to change it in case it doesn't. S-N-A-K-E. Okay. I'm going to change this. I'm going to change it everywhere that I think that is. Whoops. And in the long description, I'm going to type snake has black crystal eyes. So I decided that this was the best place to put it. So now I'll just copy this to the other places as well. Down here, Control V. Down here, whoops, and Control V. Okay. So now the description, the title, the snippet, all of those things are changed. The focus key phrase needs to say snake. Okay. So we need to remove this product image, which I can just click right here, remove product image. And I need to go get the right image. And it's not in our media base here. There's a whole, when I hit set product image, this is a screen of all the images we've uploaded forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And it's not going to be up there because we've never had it before. So I have to add it by uploading it. So I'm going to click Upload Files here. Now I'm going to go back to the edge. I'm going to go on the picture, copy file name to clipboard, go back to the product, select files, and I'm going to paste it right here. There we go. This also gives me the SKU SB5919. It takes a minute or two to upload. Just should be done by now. And I set product image, and it shows up right here. it's not square. I wonder if that matters. I'll preview it at the front end and see. This skew is wrong. It should be 5919. That's what we found out from here, right? SB 5919. Control C. Back here. Control V. And the price, the Angel was 75. What's the price of this? 80. 80. It's already in the right category. So I'm going to click Publish. And then you always want to look at it. And when you go to look at it, it does open a new tab so you don't lose anything. So here it is. There's everything that we needed for that. Oops, there's a maple leaf here. We need to get rid of that. So let me go back. I don't know why there's a maple leaf in the hashtag, but there is. So we're going to get rid of that and put snake. Add. And we're done. Update. So now you've added a product that you just had to copy. So in the edge, this picture did not look square, and I didn't know if it was going to matter. So I went on, when I looked at this on the front end, browsing through the web, not just looking at the product, because you couldn't see it just looking at the product. But here, if you look at a page of the products, you can see that it does matter that it's not square. So I need to remove that image and do a square image. So that's why you always have to check these things. Okay, so I edited the image. I made it square. I removed it from here, and then I uploaded a new one. I'm going to hit Update. And now I'll go back to the front end, reload it, and hopefully the snake looks better. There it is, in line with everything else. It just has to be square. Having done that, now we'll add another simple product, but we'll start from scratch. So this particular product here, it's a necklace, and it's a butterfly necklace, but in addition, it's a diamond necklace. So it's going to go in lots of different categories, but I also need to know that I'm going to start the description with the diamond carat weight, so that in the diamond necklaces category, it gets put in order. Okay, all the information I need is right here. And so I'm at the back end of the website. Go to All Products, Add New. So here's my blank thing, and I'm just going to put the microphone down to type, and then I'll pick it back up. That looks like a good title to me. And now I will go back into the edge, and I will copy and paste this whole thing in 3 places. On the website, it goes here. This is a long description. Under Edit Snippet, it goes here.
How can I help you?
And under the short description, it goes here. I'm going to look at the image information. It's 75 kilobytes. It's not high resolution. But it is square, and it does have everything I need on there. So the next thing I need a price, $650. And then I need the SKU. right here. You always want to do the copy and paste because you don't want to do typos. It's very important. Okay. Focus key phrase. I'm going to type diamond butterfly necklace. Set product image. Again, see, there's the snake we just uploaded. Upload files, select files. If I go into the edge, I can do copy file name to clipboard. Back here, paste. Open. It should upload it faster because it's small. Set product image. Categories. It's definitely animal or novelty because it's a butterfly. It's not religious. It's not from any one of our designers. It's not a bracelet. Necklaces. Diamond necklaces. And then I'm also going to put it in new jewelry. Because as we get a new item, that's where you put it. Product tags. I'm going to type butterfly. And that should work. Now I'm going to publish it. Duplicate SKU. Apparently this has been on the internet before. See, it removed my SKU. So I need to see what happened. So I went back and looked, and yes, this was already on the internet, but I left it in there because of the information. I left it in the tape, in the video, and I'm going to do another item, and repetition will not hurt you. Again, you want to start with the name of the colored stone, and you want to start with the most common name that people know. People call blue topaz, but they don't call sapphire, blue sapphire. So you start a sapphire ring with the word sapphire, and a blue topaz ring with the word blue topaz. If you have a pink sapphire ring, I would type sapphire ring dash natural pink sapphire, so that it stays with all the sapphires. It's also searchable under pink sapphire, and you're still identifying it. So this is a moonstone, and again, I'm going to put down the microphone while I type. Moonstone necklace with... There's my title. Now I'm going to go to the edge. Now when I first opened this up, there was no logo on it and it wasn't square. If you get to a place where there's something wrong here that needs to be changed and you don't know how to fix it, skip that item. Go to the next item, let somebody know, and they can do the picture editing or anything else that needs to be done. I know that Frank Rubel items should have a Frank Rubel logo on them. And usually we can tell that it's not on the web because we haven't put the logo on it yet. But that's just a checkpoint. So here we go. I'm going to copy this description and I'm going to put it in 3 places, just like we talked about. It goes in the long description. I scroll down. I open up Edit Snippet. I put it in the meta description. I go down to the short description and I put it here. Now, people don't necessarily know anything about Moonstone, and it's good to have more information there. So in the Word document, here's all the information about Moonstone. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to hit enter and I'm going to paste it right here in the long description. Now we have all the information we need about Moonstone. This is again a simple product. The price is $1,950. The SKU is the style number. And I'm going to go get the picture. In the edge, photo, copy file name to clipboard. Back here, set product image. Upload files. Select files. Paste. Open. Just have to wait. And there it is. Focus key phrase, moonstone necklace. Okay. Categories. It's not animal or novelty, but it's a Frank Rubel design. I have to get my phone. Click. Okay, so now we've got up on the website, you've got the SKU, you have a price, you have an image, you have a focus keyword. Everything is there except the categories. That's where we were. So we put it in Frank Rubel. We also need to put it in colored gemstone necklaces. And then we need to put it in new jewelry. And now I'm going to show you one more step that we do after we put new jewelry on the web. And I'm going to preview the changes. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. Here's my short description, my SKU. I have a price, my long description. It's all very pretty and perfect. Okay, so let's go back to here. So now we'll go to all products. And I'm going to find all the ones that are in new jewelry. You can see here what categories they're in. We like to keep 12 products only in new jewelry. Keep it at 12. So I'm going to scroll down here to new jewelry. Shows me there are 14 of them. If I hit filter, again, these show up in order of newness. I'm going to go down to the end. There's a quick edit feature. You don't have to open it all the way up. Quick edit. The categories show up here. I'm going to scroll down to new jewelry, uncheck it, and click update. And that's all you have to do to take them off. So quick edit. And new jewelry and update. So now there are only 12 things in the new jewelry category. I'm going to do a ring, which gets you one variable product. There are more things to learn after that, linking things together, putting the diamond certs in there, and diamond engagement rings. When you've mastered this, we can move forward with the more complicated things with all the other variables. For now, if you're putting something on and you get to a place where you don't know what to do, just stop. Let somebody know and do the next one. Here we go. So now I'm going to do this colored diamond ring, which doesn't fall under colored gemstones, but definitely falls under diamond rings. I put the logo on it. It's square. It has a video here. And I found the video on YouTube already. I'll show you. Right here is the video on YouTube, named with the style number. Minimize that. Now go back to our website. All products, add new. What's the first thing I'm going to start with the diamond ring? I'm going to start with the carat weight. 1.36. 1.36. Carat total weight. Let me put this down while I type. Okay, there's my title. I'm going to copy and paste the description in 3 places. Right here in my long description. I like to put a 0 before those. And type that out. There we go. I'll copy it again so that I can paste it down here. Edit snippet right here. And down here in the long description. And there we go. Easy peasy. It's a variable product. So I don't put the price here. In the inventory is where I will copy the SKU. Okay. Under attributes is where I add that we want to be able to choose by finger size. When I click this word add, there's nothing here. I need to select all. Here they all are. If this were a Bellatoire ring, I would X out everything that's not a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Is that correct, Karen? Whole sizes 5 through 9. So I would X out the 4, X out the 4.5, X out the 5.5, X out the 6.5, X out the 7.5, X out the 8.5, and X out the rest of these. These give me whole sizes between 5 and 9. The gold rings come in all sizes though, so you can just put them all back. And now you have to click Used for Variations. This is still easier than the diamond stud earrings in that all of these variations just have one price, one picture, one everything. So we didn't have to create these values. They're already in there. Now I'm going to go to Variations. And there are none. Whoops, it didn't save. I got to save the attributes first. Now there will be variations. I can add one variation, expand it, and put in the price, which is $6,200. The SKU should go in the front. So let's update this, save changes. I can still, oh, the SKU goes there. In the diamond earrings, they didn't go here, if you remember that. I know it's a lot to remember. I'm going to type here blue diamond ring. And now I'm going to get my images. Now this is a little bit different because I was, before, going into here and doing copy file name to clipboard. But that's not the easiest way to do it when there are multiple images. The easiest way to do it when there are multiple images is to use the SKU in the search field. I'm going to show you how that works. I know it's 14252-01. Okay, so I'm back here and I'm going to go to Set Product Image. I'm going to go to Upload Files. I'm going to go to Select Files. Now before, I was putting that file name here. I'm not going to because I know this has a side A, a side B, a side C, whatever it has. It has all those things. Make sure that you're in the I for your search field. And then in here, I'm going to search 14252-01. And you'll see that more than one image should show up for this ring. There they are. There's my, looks like a movie file. Let's see. No, this is the movie file. So I can select all 3 of these to add to the image. I don't want to select the movie. It says length, just these 3. I'm going to shift. I'm talking into the mic. There we go. Open. And now it's uploading all 3 images. And that saves you just a little bit of time because you need all 3 of them in there anyway. So while it's uploading, I'll pause. All of the images have uploaded, but this one, the front view, is my main image. So I'm going to set product image there, and then I'm going to add product gallery images And I'm going to select these two. Whoops, I have to shift. There we go. Add to gallery. Now it has more than one image. And you'll see on the front end, when you roll over, let's go to a ring. That's before we did this. We went to colored gemstone rings. And as we rolled over each thing, these are the product gallery images that are showing up behind it. You see that? So I'm still here at Add New. I've got my images. Also, this is a new piece with a high resolution image. So this image needs to go in two more places. It needs to go in the social tab here. I'm going to expand the Facebook. I'm going to click upload image, and I'm going to grab that image and use it. In advertising, we only want high resolution images on Facebook and Twitter and all of those social things, so it's only the newer pieces with the new images that we've been putting up there. I also have a video. Remember I told you I had a video, and that goes right here. Video. Add video. Select by URL. I've uploaded the video to YouTube because it's easier and it keeps our website going fast. So the video name is the style number, I think. And then the URL I'm going to get from YouTube. Here it is. Whoops, that's not it. Where did I have it? Here we go. Here. When I open this and I hit share, now I can copy this. That's what I need for the website. And then I can close this up. Go back to the website. I'm going to paste it here. Now my video is here. All I have left to do with this one is put it in categories. It's part of Designs by Rigo. It's a diamond ring. Go down to rings. These are in alphabetical order. I would put it in diamond engagement rings and solitaires. Who wouldn't want a blue diamond engagement ring? I would put it in diamond rings. And I think that's the only places I would put it other than new jewelry and publish. And then we will go look at it. If you hit preview changes, it opens a new window for you so you don't have to worry about what you're losing. Here's my piece. There's my options for finger size. Am I able to add it to the cart? No, you have to select an option. There's my SKU. Here's my pictures and my video. Does the video work? Let's see. Here we go. There's my video. Beautiful. And my long description. And you are done. We'll